Hi, my name is Jason Woods, and welcome to Chasing the Apex. So I'm in beautiful sunny California, and I don't think anything makes you feel more Californian than driving a drop top in the beautiful Northern California sun. So behind me I have a 2019 Mustang GT, and I take that back. I've driven some early 90s and some late 90s Mustangs. She's very, very pretty. And she's got some very elegant lines. You can see some of the heritage of Mustang coming forward. And really, she's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it's very Californian, right? I have a drop top white Mustang 5.0. If you grew up in the 90s, you kind of get my drift there. She's got a lot of detail going on. And when she starts, she just sounds amazing. And this is stock. I remember when you had to pay for things like this. You know, you had to pay to make cars sound like this. No, she sounds like a beast. She sounds American. She's loud, she's angry, and she wants to tell you her truth. So I got done driving her a little while ago. Actually, I'm just going to continue, and I'm going to walk inside. So I'm going to open up the cabin for you guys. I'm going to show you guys a little bit what's going on there. Now, in the cabin, I'm not even going to get in. You can see it's a very heavy door. It's a very spacious interior. You could fit 4 dogs, 2 cats, probably a zebra in there. I mean, you could do a lot in this car. I mean, it's very elegant. I mean, huge tachometer, huge speedometer, very American, and that makes me, feel very America. So I'm kind of digging that. That's definitely for sure. Now, and she's got a very broad stance. She just looks very, very aggressive, and the leather in here is very nicely put together. Some people would say, the fit and finish isn't anything to brag about, but I would say the fit and finish in this is really, really good in comparison to where it was. I remember grabbing a Mustang handle and the whole handle coming off. She's definitely a piece of meat. She's about 400 horsepower, and yeah, every bit of that when she starts. She has 5 driving modes. We're going to go through those real quick. So she's got her normal. She's got her Sport Plus. She's got her track, her drag strip, and her snow and wet. I promise you, you'll never need more than Sport Plus, because this thing will kill you otherwise. And you always wonder why, the Mustang guys are always going off the road at, Cars and Coffee, and how come Mustangs are attracted to trees? Well, I can tell you, having driven one, So I'm in a 2019 Mustang GT. God, it sounds very, very American. It's loud, it's angry, it's a boat. Good God, that's a hard shift. So I'm just running through the paddle shifters here. That's a very hard shift. That's interesting. And I'm gonna push her a little bit through here. Whoa. Stay still, girl. Yeah. Roads are still a little wet. Okay, now, see, and Mustangs are famous for this. Mustangs are famous for crashing, or their drivers crashing anyways. You know, every car meet video has a Mustang crashing. And I can kind of feel that here. She doesn't inspire confidence. You can kind of feel the danger in her. Wow, that's a hard shift, and I'm in the Sport Plus mode. I'm like, wow, that's taking me off guard a little bit. I feel like I'm really not going that fast. But whoa, elegant is not something she is. She's a brute. This is very American. Whereas, you're trying to find something elegant, you're trying to find an elegant dance through a corner in a traditional sports car. This is like, let me make you feel like I'm going to kill you on every turn. God, this would take some time to get used to. I mean, she's very pretty, and she sounds amazing, and I love American cars for that. As a Corvette guy, I mean, I've owned a lot of Corvettes, and I like Corvettes. They're very pretty cars, and they're very, very abrupt, but they're not elegant cars. They look elegant, but they handle like barges. And this is a little better. She's a little dartier. Ford did something here. If I just didn't feel like I was towing I feel like I'm towing a trailer full of Budweiser or something. This is really a strange feeling. I feel disconnected, which is interesting because in the European cars, you normally feel very connected. You feel engaged and you feel like you're part of. In this car, I feel like it's taking me for a ride. It's sit down, sweetheart. I'm gonna get you a beer and just sit there. And I don't know what to think of that. I don't know if I like that or not. What in the hell is with this gearing? Why does it jump like that? This car has 4 modes: the normal mode, the sport, and the sport plus, the track, and then the all-weather. And I'm using the paddle shifters, and they feel dead. Paddle shifters feel very dead on this car. It's very disconnected. It's very isolated. It's very strange. And this is the first time I sat down in this car. And it's funny, in European cars, you get in them and you know them. They're built around you. They're built around the driver. This is built for some kind of misguided purpose of doing it all. But it's white, and it's a Mustang, and it's American, and she sounds beautiful. I mean, she's just growling at me the whole time. I don't know why the seatbelt is trying to strangle me, but it is. You think it's built for, barrel-chested Americans, and here I am, a barrel-chested American, and it's trying to kill me. In more ways than one. Not only does the rear want to come out every corner, and maybe that's the way I'm driving it, is, this seatbelt wants to kill me. Wow. Good brakes, though. The brakes are really sensitive. I mean, you can feel it. And what's interesting is I'm actually using the brakes. God, I hate that. Why is that shift so dramatic? I don't want that. It's very jolting. What are you doing to me here? I don't think there's ever been a car in my life I was so ready to get out of. Like, I'm done. I'm done. And you know what? Take note of this. You may never see this again. I am putting this in normal mode. That little switch does that. So now she's in normal mode. Oh, okay. Let's see how she feels. Well, she handles like a Lincoln Town Car. What in the world? Oh my gosh. How obscure. It handles like a Lincoln Town Car. It's like, what is going on with this car? And I know these cars are very popular, and I know like Mustang owners everywhere are going to come after me with pitchforks and torches. But this leaves me with some very strange emotions. I mean, I really am. I'm having I'm having a hard time with this vehicle. So in neutered mode, it's neutered. Okay. I'm driving, I already said it, you know, it's very comfort oriented. It's very, I mean, if you're trying to get something sporty-ish that, you know, you can put it in a mode where your wife will be like, oh yeah, he won't kill himself in this. Yeah, okay, I can see this car. But if you're getting a driver's car, not that it's a bad car, because you could commute, you know, a significant amount of miles in this and be just fine. It's very comfortable. But like a driver's car, like where you're engaged in the driving and that's your focus, this ain't it. This is different. Okay, so we're gonna go for a second run in this girl. We've experimented with the paddle shifters a lot, and so there's, you know, and I've confirmed there's some kind of engine sound being piped in here, which is really strange. We're gonna put her back in Track Plus, Sport Plus rather, and we're just gonna drive her that way. And we're gonna take her, let her shift where she wants. She wants to shift around 3.5. And we're gonna let her do the driving here because she doesn't want me to drive. Very American. You're not allowed to leave. I'm not even gonna give you the illusion that you're leading the stance. She wants to lead the stance. And I'm not gonna touch the paddle shifters this time. We're just gonna leave her in automatic. Okay, that's pretty good. Mid-corner. So you literally have to set this girl in place, then punch the throttle. That's what's happening here. Now, okay, there we go. Alright, so we're just going to set up that corner a little early, set up this corner a little early. And you're really, I mean, this is the trick with driving anyways, is you can only go as fast as you can see. And with this girl, you're going to be looking further ahead than you would in a normal car or the average driver's car. Okay, and she's much better in automatic. She really is. And I can't believe I'm saying that a car is much better than it is in the automatic. Is that even reasonable? Okay, hold on. God, you're a barge. I do like the rev matching. I do like the automatic rev matching. I like the feeling of that. I like that you can just put her in automatic and kind of go, you know. And so that by itself is very nice. The steering wheel is very nice. It's a very nice shape. The seating position is very nice. The pedals are spaced out, you know, by the margin of the moon and the earth. So trail braking, sure. You're definitely going to use 2 feet trail braking. I'm going to do a little bit of that here. Yeah, she's not built. And now I know there's a track mode, and I know there's a drag mode. And I think that's really what she's designed to be. She's designed to be a boulevard cruiser, more so than she's designed to do this. And I imagine as a boulevard cruiser, she'd do great. You know, you could send your honey to the store, and she could go buy some stuff and look cool, and she could go to Starbucks or whatever. Whereas, that's not what I do in cars. Be serious, Jason. Be serious. Have to be serious. Do I know how to be serious? I don't know. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a... Okay. Oh, there goes the rear again. Always with the rear. God, you always want to lead with them big old hips. Calm down. It'll be alright. Let me lead just a little bit. Yeah, she is point and shoot. Point here, shoot. Lot of understeer. God, you're a barge. You are a big tip American girl. You and I, we need some more time together, because I got to tell you, we're not getting along. But you sound wonderful, and you look wonderful, and you're beautiful. You are beautiful. Oh, there you go. Now you're purring for me. She's like, I am beautiful. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. Okay, but we're gonna run you hard here, okay? Just cause it's necessary. Just cause this is chasing the apex. Yeah, you're not bad. Oh wow. So if you have a penchant, God, those shifts are so dramatic. That is not necessary. And that's an automatic. And that's what this car is. This car is just total drama. Just drama. So in the end, as I discussed in the beginning, and I've discussed throughout this whole video, so it's my opinion, the reason Mustangs are attracted to trees and the reason Mustangs are attracted to going off-road is because they're designed to kill you. This is not, and I hate to say this is the first car that I've ever tested that I was like, all right, I'm done. I want to get out of this car. This car isn't designed for this kind of driving, or at least the driving I want to do. And honestly, I mean, if I wanted to go cruise around about town, or I wanted to go down the freeway, it would be very, very cool. And she's very pretty, but she doesn't want to let me drive her. She wants to drive me, and I want to drive. But she does take some time getting to know each other. It's like dating. With some time, I'm sure that she and I would do okay. But for now, if somebody was to say, Jason, would you buy this today? I would say there are other options. So thank you for watching Chasing the Apex. Ford, I'm sorry for saying this. Maybe the 350R and the 500R is a much better car. And maybe the 4-cylinder one's better. I don't know. And there's a lot going on that's good here. It's just not for my style of driving. So I don't want to bash it. I'm not saying it's a bad car. You could definitely daily drive it. It's definitely fuel efficient. There's nothing going on here that would stop me from giving it back if somebody gave it to me. I'm just saying it's not for the style of driving I do. She's very floaty. You got her in the normal mode and she kind of feels like a Lincoln Town Car or a Cadillac. If you got her in the Sport Plus mode, when she upshifts or downshifts, she wants to kick you in the head. And that's an automatic. And God forbid you use the paddle shifters. God forbid. There goes the rear. It's just a strange experience. And the engine noise and the being pumped into the cabin, that's excessive. I don't need that. But she does sound beautiful, and she sounds beautiful inside and out, and she is beautiful inside and out. Just not my style of car. But thanks for watching Chasing the Apex. Please do like us. Please do subscribe. It helps us rank with the bigger YouTubers. We're a real small channel. And thanks to one of our followers, Bill, not Bill Eason, another Bill, for noting that, you know, our parody style. You know, we definitely have some parody and some cynicism and some snarkiness going on, and that's designed for humor. It's not meant to be offensive. If I've offended anybody, or if we've offended anybody, understand it's all in good fun. I know that it can appear that we make fun of other YouTube channels, but not really, not really. They take plenty of shots at other people. We just take them on back. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when we publish something new, and comment below. Tell us what you think of the Mustang. And by the way, we're moving to a Wednesday schedule. This is important. The reason we're moving to a Wednesday schedule for release is to better prepare and better build quality for you guys. You guys complained at us about quality. Our director of production complains to me about time. Time is the commodity we don't have because everybody works. Everybody you see on the show works. We all have jobs. We all have other obligations. So the reason we're moving to Wednesday is to produce a better quality that provides more time in the editing room, gives you guys some more dynamic videos. Tell us what you want to see next. Thanks for watching Chasing the Apex.